Hi students, I'm Prakash, Academic Advisor, Masterminds. Here is an official announcement by CA Institute released on 29th September 2020. It is a press release released by CA Institute to the press people and it was released on 29th September 2020. The main agenda of this particular announcement is there is an upsurge in demand of chartered accountants by 37% in spite COVID-19. So several students are in a wrong notion that there will be less opportunities for chartered accountants due to COVID-19. Frankly speaking, the opportunities have increased due to COVID-19 rather than decreasing. That's what the gist of this particular announcement. So while the world is grappling with the economic impact of lockdown due to COVID-19 pandemic and various sectors of the economy are facing challenges, there are some little silver lining to cheer for. The Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, premier accounting body regulating the profession of chartered accountancy, has reported an increase of 37% in demand for newly qualified CAs for employment in industry through its campus placement program. So what the CA Institute has identified is, in their campus recruitment program, around 37% increase in the recruitment they have identified. To encourage and enhance close links between the chartered accountancy in industry and business, since the year 1995, ICAI has been providing employment opportunities to newly qualified chartered accountants through campus placement programs. So, CA Institute has been conducting these campus placement programs since the year 1995. During the current year, as the pandemic has restricted the physical movement towards organizing any event or campus placement, the Institute, taking note of all the factors and not letting the newly qualified chartered accountant miss the opportunity, organized the first ever campus placement through virtual mode. That means this year, CA Institute has conducted the campus placements through virtual mode. The major recruiters at the current year's campus are from sectors like financial services, banking, IT, BPO and CA firms, comprising of 80% of total recruitments. With such steep increase in the demand for chartered accountants, Atul Kumar Gupta, Honorable President of ICAI, shared, it would be incorrect to say that chartered accountants demand accelerates only when economy is growing. This is what the opinion of our President, Honorable President, Mr. Atul Kumar Gupta sir. He says that it is a wrong notion that demand for chartered accountants will be there only when the economy is blooming. So in fact, the role of chartered accountants is more important in prevailing circumstances, that is pandemic situation. Companies are looking for sound professional advisors who can manage their finances and working capital well, thus providing lifeline to their functions. That means several companies are looking for the advice of experts like chartered accountants to manage their organization in a well manner in this pandemic situation. CAs with their education and training are best managers and complete business solution providers. In his opinion, chartered accountants with their education and training are best managers and they provide they are considered as complete business solution providers. That's why in this pandemic situation also the demand for chartered accountants has not decreased. To share a wider view about the current campus placement held in comparison to corresponding period last year, mentioned below are the figures for reference. Year 2019, number of candidates registered for placement 9,051, 9,272. So it's almost same. Hardly some few numbers of 200 students increase is there. So it's almost same. Total number of companies came for recruitment. So 2019 137 and it's 133 in the year 2020. Jobs offered 2135 in the year 2019 and it is 2923. So here you can see a surge in the number of jobs being offered to the students. Maximum salary offered. Earlier it was 24 lakhs per annum for domestic and 36 lakhs per annum for international posting, whereas now 23.28 lakhs per annum for domestic posting. So earlier it used to be 24 lakhs, now it is 23.28 lakhs. It's almost same. Now average salary, even though the maximum salary seems to be slightly decreased, but look at the average salary, which is more important. Earlier it used to be 7.43 lakhs and now it is 8.91 lakhs. So it's approximately 1.5 lakh increase. So clear cut, there is an increase of around 20% in the average salary being offered to the students even in this pandemic situation. So ICAI also recently organized placement program for experienced chartered accountant, also titled Career Accent, for which interviews were held from 22nd to 28th September 2020. So even for qualified chartered accountants, experienced chartered accountants, CA Institute is organizing campus placements. Here again, the number of recruiters have doubled. The number of companies who came for recruitment have doubled, and vacancies have quadrupled, that is 4 times, to almost 4 times as compared to last year. As against 14 recruiters last year. Last year the number of recruiters were 14, and this time it is 29 have registered for this program, declaring 899 vacancies as against 226 vacancies. So earlier the number of vacancies were 226, and now the vacancies are 899 vacancies for CS with experience between 1 to 20 years. So even in this case also, that is with respect to experienced candidates also, there is 4 times increase in the demand for chartered accountants. Of course, we cannot come to a conclusion that the demand for chartered accountants in campus recruitment will reflect the entire demand for chartered accountants across India. No, I don't think so. But at least we shall happy that even if there is no increase, at least people are not losing their jobs. Unlike in other sectors, people are not losing their jobs, because even in this tough situation, companies require chartered accountants to run their organizations well. That is one best news that we need to appreciate. So, students who are going to appear for November 2020 examinations need not worry about their opportunities. So, opportunities are really good. Students need not worry about the same. It's better for students to focus first on their studies and don't worry about the opportunities. So forget about what is happening in other sectors and purely focus on what is happening in our sector. As far as our sector is concerned, there are no much layoffs that we are hearing in news channels or newspapers. So the layoff season is not there in chartered accountancy profession. And even for fresh chartered accountants also, there are wonderful opportunities. All the best.